Well, hey, Dream Team, welcome to another episode of The Five. We had an amazing weekend with you just this last weekend. We had Serve Day and part 4 of the Galatians series. It was just amazing, and hope you're having a terrific summer. It's been so fun seeing all the interaction with Church Online and just people traveling everywhere, but still staying engaged. It's so much fun. And one of the things I love to think about is just how our church is growing during the summer. And it's a little deceptive because, numbers are down. There's a few more seats open in the auditorium and a few more parking spots open in the parking lot. But the truth is there's just lots and lots of new guests coming every single week. And Next Steps has just been packed for the last couple Sundays. Last week there was 12 new people in Next Steps. And just yesterday there was 11 new people going through, and just hearing the stories, it's so amazing. And so I do want to encourage you, continue to be inviting people to come to church. Summer is a great time for people to check it out. People are relocating and things are changing and they're interested. So it's a great time to invite people to come. And just yesterday, I wanted to share a story with you that happened to me just yesterday. I was spending time talking to my neighbor, and we've been getting to know him and just talking when we're out playing basketball or out in the front yard or whatever, and just had a great conversation with him and got to invite him to come to church. And I was thinking about how unique it was because there was 3 different digital tools that I used to invite him. And I just thought I'd share these with you. Sometimes that physical invite card wasn't in the pocket right at the moment, but I was able to engage with him digitally, and it was really interesting. The reason that we ended up talking about church is because he had seen a post from one of his relatives on Facebook. And so he was aware of Sun City Church, and he had seen our bumper stickers on our car as we drove in and out. So he's aware that we're connected. And so he kind of brought it up. He's like, man, I got a relative that I think might go to your church, and I saw something on Facebook with it. So that was number 1. He saw it on Facebook. Number 2 is I took out my phone and I was able to pull up the Serve Day video that we showed in service. And I was able to show him the video right there. We just sat there and watched it together. And it was so inspiring for him as he saw all the projects and all the good that was happening in our community. And really, he had grown up Catholic and had a very different perspective of church. And he just saw all these happy people serving and making a difference in the community. And it really provided a great atmosphere just in the conversation to invite him and talk with him about it. And then I'm inviting him to come, and he's telling me his background and what he's comfortable with. And I said, you know what? We have Church Online. You could actually watch before you ever come and visit. And then I text him the link to Church Online so him and his wife could sit down and watch before they ever have to step into the building. 3 different ways I was able to invite him that were really easy. You could use those to invite friends and family and somebody that you've been talking with about coming and checking it out for the first time. So really excited about that. Just wanted to share the story with you. Jamie's got another thing we'd love to have you pray with us about this week.
We are about to leave for summer camp tomorrow with all of the junior high and high schoolers that are going on this trip with us this week. And so we would love it if you would be praying with us. And 3 specific things that you could be praying for is, number 1, for all of the camp leaders that are going with us. They're going to be leading small groups and discussion times, being able to pray with our students inside of these moments where they're going to be encountering God. So if you could keep praying for those leaders, that they would have wisdom, grace, understanding, insight, it would be really helpful for us and for them. Also pray for the students. Pray that they would have God moments.
Come on.
Those moments where God just speaks to them, reveals something out of Scripture, really helps them see something going on inside of their own life and changes maybe the trajectory of this whole next year for them. And then the 3rd thing is, always in camp, there's lots going on. Be praying for safety. For whatever it is, the games, the heat, the schedule, all the different stuff that's going to be going on. Would you be praying for safety for every one of our staff and students that's going to be there with us this week?
That's right. Camp is one of those mountaintop experience for all of our students. We're just believing it's going to be amazing. So be praying. We'll give you an update on what happens in the coming weeks. And this Sunday, we've got team night again. And so we want to invite you to come out. There's special guest speaker, Pastor Doug Sherman. You're going to love him. He's an amazing leader, fabulous communicator. I think you're really going to enjoy it. They've got some amazing stuff planned for hospitality and food and great training. It's going to be fun. So we can't wait to see you this weekend. Have an amazing week. Thanks so much for watching this video.